we decided to give a presentation on the brand Uniqlo US. Uniqlo is one of US newer Asian clothing brands that have recently debuted. It has social media accounts on several platforms. Firstly, Facebook is where the online presence makes the most impact on their audience, and through Facebook, the brand shares products, events, style guides, promotions, as well as advertisements. Secondly, on Instagram, Uniqlo focuses mainly on style guides because Instagram is the most visual of the three main platforms they use. Instagram also allows for product prices to be shown for the target market. They can easily access by offering an online shop that directly links back to the style guides that they post on the platform. And lastly, Twitter is mainly used to promote Uniqlo's famous collaborations with artists, shops, and people around the globe. The brand also had an app for customers where they offer all kinds of discount codes and promotions for first-time users. From analyzing and comparing the Instagram accounts between H&M, American Eagle, Aritzia, and Uniqlo, Western brands tend to focus on the lifestyle aesthetic, including various backgrounds and other items within their posts. But Uniqlo focused on the simplicity of their products and has a minimalistic aesthetic, which is mentioned in their mission statement. We constantly provide fashionable, high-quality, basic casual clothes that anyone can wear anytime, anywhere, and always at the lowest possible market prices. And because their social media pages are so minimalistic, it is easy for their buyers and potential customers to imagine themselves wearing Uniqlo clothing.
Moving on to the engagement part of the Uniqlo USA, in the two top social media platform, Uniqlo on Twitter and Uniqlo on Instagram. Each of them have 93.5k followers and 393k followers. Apparently, Uniqlo on Instagram has a better engagement in all kinds of metrics. For example, it has 350 likes on average for each post and 10 comments average for each post. But on Twitter, it only has 10 likes on average and 2 comments on each post on average. On to the second page of engagement part of the Uniqlo, there are 4 major public measurement on social media platform, which is followers, likes, comments, and repost. There are other metrics are not public. It can be only seen by the account holder of the Uniqlo USA, for example, conversion rate or impression or reach or account reach is in Instagram platform. Onto this engagement of all those aspects of this engagement on social media platform, there's something Uniqlo can do better, which is reply to the comments of people who try to engage in your activities or into your posts. For example, there are probably like 15 or 20 comments on Instagram post under each Instagram post, asking like, I like this news, I like this clothes, I want a collaboration with this or that brand, but Uniqlo never replied to those, which might cause them to lose some of their customers. And these social media metrics are very important because they prove you can measure how successful a campaign is, how well your social strategy is performing, and ultimately if you will have an impact on your overall business. For example, if you are having a new season coming out, or you have collaborations, or you have a pricing strategy, there's for example, for holiday Black Friday sales, most of the company will choose to post that first on the social media platform and let their customers know how many likes, how many comments, how many impressions, or how many account reaches can help them to measure if their campaign have reached their targeted audience. And that will help you to measure if this account is doing its job and how successful it is for its campaign.
And then we tracked Uniqlo's different social media accounts in the past 30 days with more detailed information. According to the picture, we can see that the Instagram account has the best data this month. It was attracting more than 40,000 engagements, while Twitter was the worst with only 440 engagements. And Facebook was in the middle with more than 1,000 engagements. Also, Instagram and Facebook accounts are doing better in their posting number, so that we will focus on those two platforms next. Next, we analyze the best and worst performing content of those two accounts in the last 30 days. First, the Instagram post received almost 3,000 engagements because it showed the brand's newest collection with Disney, and the public comments were very positive. The following post is a live screen recording, but the audio of the first few minutes is very poor, which definitely affected the audience viewing experience, and people's comments also points out this problem. Next up was Facebook's most popular content of the month. Even though it only had 107 engagement, it was a text introducing a new product with a high-quality image. Although the comments are not many, but they're all very positive. And then there was a post with only 9 engagements, and it's a video about the gift guide, and there's no new information or activity about the brand. It only received 1 comment and 8 reactions, even though it was posted a week before Thanksgiving. I thought it's a good timing for the gift guide. And then I compare Uniqlo and H&M's performance on social media, and we can see that Uniqlo is far below average for audience, and both Uniqlo and H&M saw the most audience growth on Instagram. However, when it comes to the post per week part, Uniqlo's posting frequency is far above average with about 33 posts per week. Also, Uniqlo has lower total engagement, which is decreased and saw the biggest drop on Instagram. At the same time, H&M grew and saw the most growth on Instagram. The good news is Uniqlo has more engagement rates by follower on Instagram than H&M. So I think we should keep the high engagement rate while increasing the number of followers.
On the left is a screenshot of Uniqlo's Instagram feed, and on the right is 2 screenshots from H&M's Instagram posts. One thing I learned from H&M is the aesthetic of its Instagram feed. H&M is really good at using bold colors and unified themes to feature or differentiate their new product lines. On the other hand, Uniqlo's feed feels a bit boring and almost overwhelming because even though it provides many information about the variety of their products, it doesn't reflect the sense of minimalism or simple and plain aesthetics that the brand aims to communicate through their mission statement. In this case, our first suggestion would be if Uniqlo would try to use color schemes or unified styles to intentionally categorize the feed, which will add more personality to its brand image. Moreover, going into the holiday season, the brand's social media account also needs decorations and become festive. This picture is a screenshot of another Uniqlo's competitor, Old Navy's Instagram feed. By adding holiday elements to their posts, the brand creates a festive, warming, and welcome environment for their potential customers, which will also improve their shopping experience no matter online or in-store. On the other hand, Uniqlo should do more PR campaign with YouTubers or any other types of content creators, like many other clothing brands are doing, by asking them to make try-on hauls or styling videos with the brand's products and giving their viewers personalized promo codes. Do so will increase the reach, engagement, and finally conversion rate of the brand's product.
Uniqlo has joined BCI Association many years ago, and last year BCI has denied Xinjiang cotton because of some kind of reason, and Uniqlo takes a stance as we support BCI and we will not use this kind of cotton. But it's a very controversial problem in social media, online, internationally, and because of that, many of Chinese customers, which is a major body of the Uniqlo company, has grown negative feeling toward the company of Uniqlo. Part of the reason of the reason of the decreasing profit is due to COVID-19, but some of that is also caused by this supporting of BCI, which caused them of decreasing 48.6 gross profit, 44.4% of net profit, and 12.3% of sales. It was especially bad in Greater China area because many of their past customer has stand up and says we don't want Uniqlo anymore because they're supporting a organization that has a totally different idea with us. We are not going to buy Uniqlo anymore. For future, I think Uniqlo should investigate more onto what they're supporting, or like what organization they're standing behind, because this represents what Uniqlo believes, and if that doesn't match with what Uniqlo's customer believes, which I think it will take a lot of their revenue away, a lot of their loyal customer away. So that's what I think. Uniqlo should invest more, or even put up a clear statements or clear investigation results on, I support BCI because we have witnessed this, we have seen this, the results, the survey, the investigation, the results of that is this and this, and so their customer will believe that.